We're practicing quick bursts of air here, and it's time for Imagine It with the chief scientist from Imagination Station. Carl Nelson is here. I was at the Imagination Station yesterday with my kids. I should say my kids took me there because that's how it goes. And I got to see the end of Messy Science Week.
That's right. The kids practiced all week to do a Pepsi fountain where you drop lifesavers into cola, eject all the carbon dioxide gas, cola squirts up in the air, all choreographed to music.
It was so cool. And I saw a camera going. Can you catch that anywhere online?
On YouTube.
Excellent.
On our YouTube channel.
Check it out. It's really fun. All right. What do we have here today?
Well, I thought bubbles would be really cool because it's something that you can do inside, outside, all around the year. Okay?
Okay.
And the question is always, do I need to go out and buy the commercial juice or can I make something good at home? And you can actually make something better at home. And so the recipe, and it's really simple, 1 cup of distilled water. Add that to the bowl.
Okay.
We're going to use distilled water because it avoids any sort of calcium or iron or any other sort of garbage that might be in your water. Okay?
Okay.
And then 2 tablespoons of Dawn dish soap. And you want just plain old Dawn. You don't need antibacterial, you don't need extra fragrance, just the plain old soap. All right?
There we go.
Go ahead and mix that up a little bit.
Okay.
The final secret ingredient is something called glycerin. All right, you can get this at the pharmacy, and glycerin is added to all sorts of cosmetics and toothpaste and things like that.
Okay.
It's really, really viscous. And add 1 tablespoon of that.
Okay, okay.
What glycerin does is it helps prevent the water from evaporating from the bubbles, because that's the natural death of a bubble, is when all the water evaporates.
That's the secret ingredient.
That's the secret ingredient. However, the most important thing is mix it up, put the spoon down, and walk away for 24 hours.
Oh, well, we can't do that right now.
We can't do that right now, but thankfully I did this last night.
Okay.
So I have some bubble juice here. And the nice thing about the glycerin is it creates,
wow,
wiggle that back and forth. It makes bubbles that are really, really tough. Okay? In fact, you can make gargantuan bubbles just by whipping that around.
Is an excellent.
Now, one other tip though too, if you buy one of these wands or you have a coat hanger, wrap a little string around the outside.
Yeah, look at that.
The string will help hold a little bit more of the bubble juice, and you can actually make really, really long ones.
Those are great tips.
So, here, Tony, let me capture one of those there.
All right.
Oh, that's
a bubble pass.
Gargantuan one. Okay.
It's a Slimer bubble.
That's going to be too big. Let's try to make just one big one here.
Those aren't very big.
Here,
there's a big one. Okay. And now what do I do?
We got to capture it.
Okay.
We're going to try to bring it back to us, and you're going to quickly try to blow another bubble inside.
How do I do that?
Just like that.
Okay. You just do it, add it without using anything.
Okay, let me capture it. Now you're just gonna, well, all right. There's a delicate balance between busting the bubble and adding another bubble inside.
Hate to burst your bubble, Carl, but we're out of time.
All right.
All right, but thanks for joining us, Imagination Station. It is downtown, for those of you who want to go, open Tuesday through Saturday and Sunday from noon to 5, not open on Mondays. That is at 1 Discovery Way. Thanks again for coming out and bringing the bubbles. Let's go over to Joe Nugent. No, Dave Holmes with sports.